Hi, my name is Vincent Ayobami Olukoya. I am the creative director of House of Roshe Global Limited, but then you can call me a tailor. Yes, I'm a tailor, I'm a fashion designer, depending on what you actually want to call it. But aside from being a fashion designer, I am also an educationist. Yes, I'm a trained teacher. I graduated from University of Ilorin, the Better by Far institution. So, because of that, I have this passion for teaching and the likes, and I can tell you for a fact that I've been teaching way back from 2019. Yes, and this teaching, I've been teaching fashion designers, people, small fashion designers like that. Then when I say small fashion designers, I mean people that are just coming up with their fashion business. So out of my love for teaching, I decided to start a business school precisely, Roshe Business School. Now, the Roshe Business School was actually coined from my fashion brand, the House of Rocher. So I came out with Rocher Business School. Now, the target of Rocher Business School, people that we are looking at teaching are people, women specifically, women in the fashion industry. Now, you might want to ask me that why my choice of women in the fashion industry. You know, I understand the fact that these people, this special set of people, these women, despite the fact that they have the home front to take care of, they have their children to take care of, they also have their own career to take care of. And I understand, you know, how busy their schedule could be. So I decided that, okay, let me come up with a school for them that would cater for them. Now, this school is not going to be, this conventional school whereby every day you are always having classes. No, I understand that they are busy. So we decided that, okay, this class is going to be once or twice in a week, and it's going to be at their own convenience time. So most times, our classes are always done between the hours of 8:30 and 9:30. On some occasions, we extend it to more than 9:30. Now, our choice of doing this is because I want them to have at least settled their children, their husbands, and at the same time, they should be able to also have personal time. So that was why we had to come up with using that time to train them. And I can tell you that it has been very productive. We've had a lot of people attend these trainings, these classes. We started with Roche Business Community. Yes, that was what we started with. We started with Roche Business Community. Then later on, we came up with Roche Business School. It was registered with Corporate Affairs Commission last year, January 10 to be precise. It was registered with Corporate Affairs Commission. And aside me on the board, I also have Fato Kunyetunde. She runs a business also in Ibadan, Kid Police by Y Bomb. That's a brand, and she's the registrar of the business school. So we've been running it for together for a while now, and at the same time, I also have another person that is assisting with the coordination of the business school, Ruth Phillips. So you can see that I am actually having quality women around me. So recently, I also brought another person on board that has been helping them also with business growth, because that's actually the growth, the goal of the school, helping women in fashion business to grow their business. So that has been our goal in the business school, and we have been achieving some of these things that we said we want to achieve at the business school. So we also have Daniel Ajayi, who has been helping them with their Facebook marketing, because we need to get our brands, we need to get our products out there for people to see. So he has been helping as well, and it's been a good ride for us. So Roshe Business School birthed another baby recently. That was about 3 months ago, and the baby is called Style Mentors Hub. Now, at Style Mentors Hub, it's a free platform whereby we train fashion designers also that are less than 4 years in fashion business, and they are female as well. And the we've had first cohort and second cohort. We are currently running the third cohort in this December 2023, and we've been more than 100 people has passed through the program, and they've had series of testimonials to share with you how the program has helped them in building their brand and growing their brand. So, Roshe Business School is actually the mother of Style Mentor Hub. Now, you might want to ask us that is Roshe Business School a free platform? No, it is not a free platform, because what we have in mind is something that would definitely require some funds. So we charge on a monthly basis, though the school is being has a duration of 3 months. So we run a 3 month program. At the end of the 3 months, you are moved to the alumni group. Now, the alumni group is also a wonderful platform whereby you also meet people in the industry that will also help you boost your confidence. Yes, they will help you boost your confidence. So the subscription fee for Roche Business School is 15,000 naira for 3 months. So you can see it's more or less like 5,000 naira each month. And we meet on a weekly basis. You are given a task. You have an accountability platform. We have an accountability program whereby you are accountable to everything that you do on a daily basis. And people that are in this program, they are really sharing testimonials on how this has impacted them as an individual and how it has also affected their businesses. So I encourage you to come and join Roche Business School. Yes, I encourage you to come and join Roche Business School. But before I go, I want to share my fears. When I was starting the business school, I had some fears before I could start the business school. The first fear was the fear of what will people say. I had this issue of, okay, I am starting a business school. People have been doing this, people have been doing that. What will people say if I start my own? Won't they say you are copying somebody? So I had this fear then when I was starting it, that okay, what if people say you are copying them to do this or that? But then I started it, and I am glad that I was able to start it, because when I started the program, when I started the school, I could see that there are a lot of people that wants to learn more. They want to, know more on how they can grow their business, but they do not have initially they do not have the funds to really go about it, because we started as a free platform before, but based on the scope of the school, what we intend to do, we had to introduce the subscription based program. So I had that fear of what will people say. It even got to a point someone told me that your own is too much, this, that, and so on. I was a bit discouraged to to go ahead with it. But then I still went ahead, and I'm glad that we are able to achieve it. Then the second fear I had then was the fear of the unknown. Hmm. Fear of the unknown. You see, a journey that you've not walked by, it becomes very scary for you when you eventually walk that path. Yes, in as much as I've had opportunities of learning from the best set of people. I was coached by Laurie Curtis. I have amazing set of people that I also learned from them. Madam Doyin Shonubi, Madam Adaize Ono. You know, I have these people that I learn from them, Mr. Redefined. You know, these people, they are amazing set of people. You know, if I continue to mention names, you know, I might probably just, you know, leave out some names that, I'm not trying to like create anything. So, you know, I learned a lot from these people, Mr. Redefine, Legendary Stitches, Precious Apparel. There are some names that just skip my mind. Feel Top, yes, that's a brand name. A name just skipped my mind now. So, you know, I learned a lot from these people, Agi Square. These people now, they never knew that I was learning from them. So I was picking one or two things from these people, you know, implementing it in my business as well, seeing the results. So by the time it was time for me to really start, despite the fear of the unknown, but then I was able to really start. Now, when I started the business school, you know, like I said, I was scared of, okay, what if I wasn't sure initially of the result I was going to get. And the reason I wasn't sure of the result I was going to get from them was because I realized that a lot of people, they try to like gather information. They don't implement what they have learned. So when I saw that, okay, I want to be doing this, but these people, will they implement it? So I was scared of, what if nothing happened? But then we started, and I'm glad that we are still running. We are still doing it. Then the third fear I had then was the fear of, what if I fail? What if I fail? That was the third fear that I had. But I am glad that I did not allow that fear to stop me from starting it. Because later on, I got to understand that if I did not start it, that is when I have failed. But me doing it, then I have not failed. I hope you get the point I'm trying to make. Me not doing it, I have failed. But for the fact that I started it, I have not failed. So, you know, when we now started and we started, you know, we had to keep upgrading some few things. We have to keep, you know, changing a few things. Okay, this is what I am doing, right? This is what we need to work on. This is what we need to do. This is what we that and the likes. So it was really a good journey, and I am still enjoying the journey, because along the journey I met some other amazing people. Dr. Aisha, my big and wonderful sister, Auntie Funke Olufunke Temiye. Thank you so much for the encouragement. And I must also appreciate Esther Adebayo. Esther Adebayo is our Canva trainer, and you know, she's been amazing with us, and it's been an awesome time building this institution. Yes, I had to call it institution because of what we are really building. There are a lot of people that I won't be able to mention their names on this platform, but it's been an amazing journey. It's been an amazing journey starting this and seeing women in fashion business also growing their brand. You know, during this training as well, during this journey as well, I've had people that, you know, I will recommend a program for them. They will attend the program and they'll come back to me and tell me, Otumba, this was what we were able to get. You know, about two people in the business school, then when we were still Roshe Business Community, they also got grant. You know, what do they even call it? Equipment upgrade grants with United Nations. About two of them, one in Ogbomoso, one in Lagos State, they got equipment upgrade grants. I also got it as well. So, you know, it's been a journey that I will always want to walk through. I will always want to go through that journey over and over. So it's been an amazing thing. However, I wouldn't have been able to achieve all these things without mentioning someone very dear to my heart. You know, someone very special to me, my beautiful wife, Temitope Olukoya. Thank you so much for believing so much in me. Thank you so much for pushing me to do this. You know, my wife is always telling me that you can do this. At times when we are having classes at night, my wife will be with me. At the end of the class, my wife is going to review some of the things that we discussed in class. And even some of the things that I teach in class, my wife will tell me, okay, Ifemi, this is what you said you were going to do after the class. Oh yeah, please go and do that now and the likes. Thank you so much for being a pillar. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And everybody that I've been able to like teach and impacted them one way or the other, thank you for sharing your stories with me. And at the same time, thank you for journeying with me. I am so expectant and I'm believing that we'll get more results. So, Roshe Business School is a place to be. It's a community. It's a community of like minds. So, I expect to see you if you wish. I know you wish, but then if you're willing to be held accountable, I encourage you to join us very soon. Another admission will be on very soon. We'll be resuming another session by January. By January, we'll be resuming another session. So just join us and see you at the top. Thank you.